So I knew I could not change my grade on my progress report. Now, here's the fucking deal, okay? As school is still in session, I'm nervous as hell, and time is, I'm talking about jamming by. I don't know if it was going fast because I was in trouble, because normally when I want school to go by quick, fast like lightning, it never does. It never does. So I think that because I was in hot water, I was in a hot seat, that the time was going by quick. Boom, I ended up going to the gym, shooting around and shit because that was my class. And the coach come up to me, he like, hey, you know, we got that game today away. I'm like, sorry, coach, I got my progress report. He like, okay. He like, what you get? I'm like, it's good, but I got a D and an F on that. He like, you can always pull it up. You still can play on the team. I'm like, my mom not going to let me play. He like, you want me to call? I'm like, no, don't call her because she going to think that I had you to call because I want to play and I already know her answer. So he like, I need somebody. He like, but don't worry. He like, just let me know. I always got a spot for you. I'm like, thanks, coach. Finish my, you know what I'm saying? Finish my gym out. Boom. Time progressed. School is fucking out. And I'm scared to go home. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. You know, like when you in trouble, how you walk home slow or everything you do is just slow motion. You trying to hold on to every second and every minute. I go straight to my locker. Boom. Brianna come to my locker. She like, hey, you. I'm like, what's up? She like, and what's the long face for? I'm like, I'm going to be in trouble when I get home. She like, why? I'm like, my progress report bad. She like, let me see. So I give her my progress report. Now I'm looking in my locker. I'm checking my science book to make sure that the money is still in there. The money is still in there. Everything copacetic. Everything good. So she like, it's not bad. You can pull up that F. I'm like, yeah. Say that to my mom. My mom's going to hurt me badly. I'm like, and I can't play on the team today. She like, why not? I'm like, because my mom said if I don't pass on my progress report, I can't play on the team. She like, but you still, Brianna, like, you still got time before the report card come out. I'm like, yeah, but she ain't gonna understand that. She like, okay, well, look, I did good on my progress report, and you know my birthday this weekend. I'm like, wait, your birthday this weekend? Like, I didn't fucking know that. Like, hold on. Pull the horse back. Hold the horses. She never told me that. And plus, we just started dating, really. So I didn't know that. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm like, that's what's up. She like, and my mom said if I do good, she gonna throw me a big party. So she like, you know, you're welcome to come. I'm like, yeah, but my mom ain't gonna, when she see these grades, she not gonna let me. She like, just ask her because my mom and your mom is cool. I'm like, but my mom don't operate like that. She like, so you're not gonna come to my party? I'm like, I'm gonna be at your party. I'm like, can Mark come? She like, if he promised to be on his best behavior. I'm like, I promise you he would be on his best behavior. I'm like, and I'm gonna be there even if I gotta sneak out. So she like, really? I'm like, even if I gotta sneak out, I'm gonna be there. She like, all right. I give her a hug tight. She like, you still got the phone, right? I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm like, I'm gonna power it off. I'm like, because I don't know if my mama probably gonna pull it up in front of the school. She like, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna text you though. Boom. I walk away from her. As I'm coming out the school, it's Legs, her buddies, and then Tish is there. Because Legs and Tish's friend, but mind you, you know what I'm saying? Me and Tish was like a fling. She was like a hit and quit. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? I just stained that and, you know, kept it going. I stained it a couple of times. I doubled back twice. You know what I'm saying? But I kept it going. But Legs and Tish, they look just alike. So when I came out, Tish was like, hey, Rody Dody. I'm like, what's up? She like, nothing. I'm like, let me talk to you. So Tish come over there where I'm at. I'm like, what you doing up here? She like, nothing. Legs told me to come up here, make sure nobody try to fight her and all that. I'm like, ain't nobody on it. She the only one that was on it. She was like, you looking fine. I'm like, stop it. I'm not looking fine. She like, you should come over. I'm like, when? She like, today. She like, we all finna smoke. We all finna blow back. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I gotta go straight home. I'm like, you know how my mom is. She like, yeah. I'm like, so you and Legs is really that tight? She like, yeah, me and her, we stripped together. I'm like, it's crazy because I didn't know you strip. I thought you was a good girl. Do your mama know you strip? She like, yes, she do, but not really. She know I'm getting money. How else she think I'm getting money? I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, you so smart. She like, anyway, don't got time for you to give me a speech. She like, if you want to, you welcome to come over. I'm like, who all gonna be there? She like, Legs, Leg's boyfriend. Now, Leg's back with the dude that she, you know what I'm saying, that play on the football team. You know what I'm saying? The one she left to come and throw her little cootie cat, her little funky bucks at me. You feel me? Her little fish tank at me. You feel me? But nevertheless, I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because that could be a setup in the midst. I'm like, nah, I'm like, I got to get to the crib, though. She like, okay. She like, you still got my line? I'm like, no. I'm like, hold on. So I go in my book bag. I didn't want to pull out the phone, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's your number? So I write her number down because I'm going to hit her up. Tish pretty cool. Even though I stain that, she's still cool peoples. So boom, I head to the crib, get on the bus. I get home. Now, mind you, I get home before my mama get home because she got to go get Caleb. Boom. Mark come in a few seconds later. He like, Rody Dodie. That's all you hear. Rody Dodie. I hurry up. I call that stuff like, bro. He like, what? What's up? I'm like, bro. I'm dead meat. He like, wait, calm down. What happened? You got into it at school? I'm like, did I fucking say I get into it at school? I said, I'm dead meat. He like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, my progress report, I got an F and a D. He like, that ain't bad. He like, I passed my progress report. I'm like, how? He like, and look, I changed the grade. So he changed. His mom was not going to trip on his C. He changed his C to a B, and this B don't look like a normal B. I'm like, now, mama let him get over on her, like she mad slow, bro. It's no way, because I can look at it, but maybe because I know. Maybe, you know, it could be an underlay for the overlay. So, boom, he like, you want me to change it? I'm like, no, I'm just going straight up, sure. So he like, you remember what I told you I was going to do? I'm like, wait, what? Like, I'm lost. All I'm thinking about is this ass whooping that I better be prepared for, okay? That I better have my booty cheeks to a 10. I better be ready to roll. This boy pulled out a shaky bag, right? I didn't even know what shake was at the time. He like, look. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Dirt? He like, no. He like, I ain't paid number $10, but I can get like 5 or 6 out of this. I'm like, it look like dust. Like, it look like, that's all I can say. Like, it look like dust. So he like, no, he like, it's called shake. I'm like, what the fuck is shake? He like, what's ever at the bottom? I'm like, so it ain't bud. He like, no, it's shake, but it is bud. I'm like, it ain't bud, it's shake. So me and him going back and forth. He like, look, I need you to go to, you know, down there to Miss Jackson. Now, you know, that's the candy store lady, to get the swisher. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, but mom gonna be on the way. He like, oh, you gonna watch my back? I'm like, I'll watch your back. I'm like, I need to be prepared. He like, all right. He hurry up. He breaks running down there. Now, I don't know how long he gonna be, but so happily, Mark came back like this. Like, nigga, it was like he was already having this shit on a setup mode. He was already in sport mode, ready to roll. Boom, he comes back. He got the swisher. He goes in the bathroom. Now, as he upstairs across from my room. He not downstairs by his bathroom. So he rolling, all you hear is, front door now opening. So I hurried up. I hit the bathroom like, do. And I run in my room. Caleb come up, do. He taking off his shirt. He like, oh, I got to poop. Who's in the bathroom? I got to poop bad.